Welcome to Deer Creek-Mackinaw CUSD 701. My name is Cassandra Bilyeu, and I'll be walking you through the second website tutorial, Editing Pages. Remember to log into our website. You go to dmac.org/admin. Use your username and password. Go ahead and click on Pages. And we're going to see where we have permissions to. We have two areas here. Since I'm the sponsor of the French Club and Technology Club, I have permissions to edit those pages. I also have permissions to edit all of the foreign language pages. For today, I'm going to just be showing you how to edit pages, not how to create pages. That'll be in our next tutorial. To edit any given page, you are going to want to mouse over the page. Notice how that we have a flyout on the right-hand side. This flyout is how you're going to actually edit your published content. Now, if I click on French 1, you're going to notice that I have subpages. And under Unit 2, I also have subpages. On any of these things, I can edit the content. So remember, anything that you have permission to see on the Show Mine Only, you will have permission to edit. It will not go live right away, but it will be available once it's approved by a principal or by a technology specialist. To edit the content, we're just going to go to Edit Publish Content. And this is what you'll see. Right here is what the version name is, and if you search for it in the website, you can also put in multiple keywords. So you don't need to separate it by commas, but each keyword can be searchable. Right here, this is the page title, and this is what shows up on the front of the website as the title when you actually are on the page. And I'll show you this in a moment. The section title is for this particular area, and this is in the page wizard, which means it makes it extremely easy for you to have a really sharp laid out website that adheres to all of the items that we have on our website without a lot of knowledge on your part. So for instance, I have a course description here, which is taken from our course description guide. And then there's additional information right here, which has the course number, the level. It's a 1-year credit course, and there are no prerequisites. So if I wanted to put additional information here, for instance, maybe have some information about supplies that they are needed, you would just do the Add section below. Now I could move this up, and in fact I could delete this right here by Delete section. I can add it in between the course description and the additional information, or I can add a section above the course description. Notice that I have it in multiple areas here. So I can add a section above section 1, above section 2, in between section 1 and section 2, or below section 2. This is always available in the page wizard. You can have as many sections as you'd like. For today, since the course description and the additional information go together, I'm actually going to add a section above section 1. The section title is important because when we go to our website and navigate out to that particular area, you will see that French 1 right here is the title of the page. It's big and it's actually marked as a heading. This is great for screen readers and for ADA compliancy. This is marked as a section, a header 2, and course description would be bolded in a screen reader as well. So it would notify a person with any sort of disability that this is a heading. And same for additional information. So if we go back here, supplies is going to be in this font and in this color automatically. So we need, and I'm going to use a bulleted list because people don't like to really read on the website, or any website for that matter. People like to skim. A 3-ring binder. Alright, and I'm going to bullet that list. Notice that there's a little weirdness going on there. I can go ahead and clear the class, or try to get rid of that formatting. Sometimes you might need to, if something is weird, you might need to delete the section and start over again. And I just copied that, and I could paste this again. Right there, so it's all evenly spaced. So here I have supplies. I have 4 listed items in there, and I'm going to go ahead and save and submit. And it's been submitted successfully. Right here though, you'll see that I have it right here in my queue. This is the one that I edited right here. It shows that I submitted it on this date and this time. Notice that it's not active because somebody has to approve the content first. So if you go out to the website immediately after you submit something, it is not going to be there. I've gone ahead and approved that content, so I'm back on my page menu, and we can go ahead and mouse over, and I'm going to view the content list. This gets me back to that page that shows me which one is actually the one that I'm editing. So right here you see that now French 1, done on 6/10 at this time, is actually active. So I know that that's on the website now, as it's live. So here is the old one. If I hit refresh up top, notice that supplies is up top, course description, and additional information is down at the bottom. Now what if I don't want all this white space? What if I want supplies and additional information combined into one item? But let's say I want it on columns. Well, let's go ahead and do that. To edit, I could just go ahead and click on French 1 right here. Or remember, you can also mouse over and do edit publish content. This edits whatever is out there right now. So there are 2 options for you. You could view your content list and click on that as well. So here I am, and I can edit this. So let's say I want to add another section, one in which I can do columns. Now for this instance, I could change the section layout right here with the drop down, but that means that I lose all the information that's already in there. So I'm going to add another section so I can copy and paste it, make it easier for me. So I'm doing it after my course description. I'm going to do a 2-column item. And notice now that I have one on top, one on bottom. This one on top is going to be the left side, this one on the bottom will be the right side. So the left side I want to have my additional information on. And I'm going to simply cut and paste. And here I'm going to use course information as my title. And right here on the drop down, I'm going to apply a style to it. This style will actually alert users that it is a headline or a subheading. This applies to make sure that we're ADA compliant. So the additional information is actually already a subheading 1. I'm going to make this a subheading 2 as course information. Now, I already have my additional information. I'm not going to delete this yet, just in case. But I am going to go up and I'm going to get my supplies. So I'm going to copy, paste. You can use this just like in Word to indent. And I'm going to select supplies and apply subheading 2 to that as well. Now, before I do anything else, I want to delete these extra sections so that way when the content gets approved, I don't have extra information in there. So that section was deleted below, and this section right here, I'm going to delete as well. So now I have course description, my additional information, the course information, and supplies. And now I'm going to save and once the content is approved, you can go out to our website and you can refresh, and you can see that it looks remarkably different. It actually fits all on the screen, which is really nice because people do not like to scroll through their content. They like to be able to skim and have it be on one page. So I scrunched it up some. So as you notice, we have the course description first, additional information, which is a different format, and then the course information and supplies are also a different format that tells us that it's a different subheading. So here we have all the information for the course, here we have the supplies. Nice, neat columns right there.